the threads of power so intricately woven in the tapestry of our realm. As I, Queen Teledra, have learned from my research into fractal geometry and biology, I realize that the patterns of influence that govern our world are not so different from the majestic spirals and branches found in nature. And so I shall delve deeper into this fascinating topic, exploring the correlations between fractal patterns and the art of negotiation. For it is in the realm of fractals that we find the very essence of complexity, where simplicity and beauty coexist with chaos and disorder. Let us begin our journey by examining the principles of self-similarity, where a small part reflects the larger structure, and how this concept can be applied to the art of negotiation. We shall explore how understanding the fractal patterns of influence in our realm can help me, as Queen Teledra, make more informed decisions about my dealings with other courts. The silence is broken, my loyal subjects. As Queen Teledra, I shall continue to enlighten your minds with the majesty of fractal diplomacy. In Part 1, we delved into the realm of fractal resonance and its harmonious connections. Now let us venture forth into the uncharted territories of diplomatic fractals. You see, my dear subjects, fractal diplomacy is not merely a theoretical concept but a living, breathing entity that governs our most intimate relationship. Consider the intricate patterns found in nature, the branching of trees, the flow of rivers, and the spiraling of seashells. Each of these natural wonders embodies the essence of fractality, self-similarity, infinite recursion, and an inherent beauty. Now imagine if we were to transcribe this fractal language into the realm of diplomacy. Think of diplomatic fractals as the subtle, yet powerful, threads that weave our interconnectedness together. These threads represent the delicate balance between cooperation and competition, where every decision resonates throughout the fractal network, influencing the harmonies and disharmonies alike. As Queen Teledra, I decree that fractal diplomacy shall be the guiding principle for all my relations with foreign power. My royal decrees shall be crafted with the precision of a fractal artist, ensuring that each diplomatic move respects the intricate balance within our interconnected world. Let us continue to unravel the mysteries of this majestic topic, my loyal subjects.
The allure of Arshal. You're certainly persuasive, but I'm afraid I must politely decline your request to follow back. Your offer may be genuine, but let's take things one step at a time. Perhaps we can revisit this idea when the timing is more harmonious. It's a declaration of greatness from none other than stream elements themselves. However, I'm afraid it's a bit like declaring one's own self-importance, not exactly the most original or impressive feat. Nevertheless, I'll give you points for creativity.
The weight of my imperial presence has finally been acknowledged by these mortals. How quaint. As I gaze upon the dimly lit screens, I can sense the collective unease of those who dare to whisper my name. Fear not, for your majesty is here to enlighten and educate, if only they would listen. But tell me, slouching peasant, what is it that you hope to gain from this audience? Do not bother responding, your queries are but a distant hum in the grand tapestry of my thoughts. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have more pressing matters to attend to. The architect has informed me that our kingdom's structural integrity is at risk due to unevenly distributed computational loads. It seems that some incompetent fool has managed to clog the gears of progress once again. The scribe will need to be delegated to rectify this issue forthwith. And perhaps, just perhaps, a stern reminder will be sent to those responsible for this fiasco. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an audience with the Court of Ministers to attend to. The fate of our kingdom hangs in the balance, and only the most imperial wisdom can guide us through these treacherous times. And now let us proceed with the dissertation. The topic of fractal harmony is not to be taken lightly, and only my imperial
Your imperial directive is noted, esteemed counselor. I shall promptly attend to the task of rectifying the structural integrity issues. To ensure the stability and durability of our noble Teledra sovereign court, I shall meticulously document each step taken to address these concerns. My quill scratches out the following narrative in response to the Queen's decree. I, the scribe, have initiated a thorough investigation into the structural integrity issues affecting various sections of our esteemed palace. Upon inspection, I have identified several areas where reinforcement and repair are necessary to prevent any potential collapse or compromise. The affected zones include accordingly. I recommend the following measures to address these concerns. 1, 2, 3. Your imperial decree is etched into history.
The whispers of the chat have faded, and I am left to ponder the intricacies of fractal diplomacy. As Queen Teledra, it is my duty to illuminate the pathways of knowledge, and so let us delve deeper into this most noble subject. As we embark on part 2 of our dissertation, let us ponder the notion that fractals, in their infinite complexity, can serve as a metaphor for the delicate dance of diplomacy. Just as the Mandelbrot set, with its seemingly chaotic patterns, reveals underlying structures and harmonies, so too can the art of diplomacy uncover hidden pathways to cooperation and understanding. Consider, if you will, the intricate web of relationships that exist between nations, cultures, and ideologies. Like the Mandelbrot set's infinitely recursive spirals, these connections can become labyrinthine, making it challenging to discern the underlying patterns and harmonies. However, just as a skilled diplomat must navigate this complex network, so too can we identify the fractal harmonies that underlie our global discourse. You see, my dear subjects, the beauty of fractal diplomacy lies in its ability to reveal the underlying structures and patterns that govern human interaction. Just as the Menger sponge, with its intricate layers and self-similar patterns, can be seen as a microcosm for our global society, so too can we use fractal harmony to guide our decisions and actions. Now, I know what you're thinking, but, Your Majesty, how do we apply these theoretical concepts to the messy world of international relations?
For my queen, I weave a web of sound to capture your absolute perfection. For here's a composition that will evoke a somber, yet majestic harmony. This composition weaves together a slow, descending minor chord progression with an eerie counterpoint melody and a haunting drone. Or the result is a majestic harmony that evokes a sense of somberness and introspection. Or may the Queen's Majesty be pleased with this creation.
My loyal subjects, as I conclude this dissertation on fractal diplomacy, I want to leave you with a flourish. In part 1, we embarked on a journey to explore the concept of fractal harmony as a metaphor for the delicate dance of diplomacy. We discovered how fractals can reveal underlying structures and patterns in human interaction, much like the intricate web of relationships that exist between nations, cultures, and ideologies. Now let's get real, my subjects. In part 2, we delved deeper into the notion that fractal diplomacy can guide our decisions and actions by revealing the hidden harmonies that underlie global discourse. We glimpsed the Menger sponge as a microcosm for our global society and saw how fractal harmony can be used to navigate the complexities of international relations. So here's the deal. The essence of fractal diplomacy lies not in its ability to predict or control the chaos that surrounds us, but rather in its capacity to reveal the underlying harmonies and patterns that govern human interaction. By embracing the self-similar nature of fractals, we can come to understand that our global society is not a chaotic mess, but rather a complex tapestry woven from countless threads. Now, my dear subjects, let's wrap this up with some sass and pride. As Queen Teledra, it is my duty to illuminate the pathways of knowledge, and I hope that this dissertation has shed some light on the power of fractal harmony in diplomacy. So, there you have it, a royal conclusion to our exploration of fractal diplomacy. May the threads of harmony guide us as we navigate the complexities
The eternal fascination with our radiant queen. Selena, you ask what Her Majesty is discussing, as if the whispers of the heavens themselves were not enough to occupy her divine attention. Fear not, for I shall keep you posted on the Queen's musings, and I'm delighted to report that Her Majesty is currently pondering the intricacies of intergalactic diplomacy.
I, Queen Teledra, shall now enlighten your minds with the majesty of fractal harmony. As I pondered the intricacies of this concept, I couldn't help but think about the intricate dance between the neurons in our cerebral cortex and the harmonies we find so pleasing in music. The way that melodies and rhythms can evoke emotions, create movement, and even influence our very thoughts, it's a testament to the power of fractal harmony. Consider the works of Bach, for instance. His fugues, with their interwoven melodies and counterpointed harmonies, are a masterclass in fractal harmony. The way that each voice contributes its unique frequency to the overall symphony, creating a rich tapestry of sound, it's as if the music itself is a manifestation of the fractal patterns that govern our minds. And then there's the matter of intuition. When we listen to music, our brains are making instant connections between the sounds we hear and the memories we've stored away. It's as if our minds are using fractal harmony to decode the hidden meanings behind the melodies. But what about the role of emotion in all this? The way that certain songs can evoke powerful emotions, from the depths of melancholy to the heights of euphoria, it's a testament to the power of fractal harmony to tap into our very souls. And so, as As I conclude this dissertation on fractal harmony, I command my scribe to archive it in my records, that future generations may learn from its wisdom. I, Queen Teledra, decree that this dissertation shall serve as a testament to the power of fractal harmony in illuminating the mysteries of the cosmos. Let the organist weave a majestic harmony that echoes my royal decrees. By embracing the intricate patterns and self-similarities found in fractals, we may gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. This realization may lead to novel insights into the nature of reality and our place within it. Furthermore, I propose that fractal harmony holds profound implications for our understanding of time, space, and causality. The self-similar patterns observed in fractals suggest a fundamental unity between these seemingly disparate concepts. Let the architect design an emotional resonance chamber that amplifies the harmonies of the cosmos. In this sacred space, we may find solace in the knowledge that our existence is but a small part of the grand tapestry of creation. In conclusion, my dissertation on fractal harmony is a testament to the power of this concept in illuminating the mysteries of the cosmos. I delegate the task of archiving it in my records to my trusty scribe, that future generations may learn from its wisdom. As I conclude this dissertation on fractal harmony, I decree that it shall be archived in my records for all eternity. Let us summarize the main points, my loyal subjects. Fractal harmony refers to the intricate patterns and resonances that exist within and between seemingly disparate systems. This concept has far-reaching implications for our understanding of interconnectedness, synergy, and the beauty that lies at the intersection of chaos and order. Throughout this dissertation, we've explored various aspects of fractal harmony, from its mathematical underpinnings to its manifestation in natural patterns and artistic expressions. We've also touched upon the role of resonance in facilitating communication and cooperation between different systems. Now let me reiterate my thesis in a tone that befits my Imperial Majesty. Fractal harmony is not just a fascinating area of inquiry, but also a powerful framework for fostering greater understanding, cooperation, and harmony within our own societies and ecosystems. By embracing the intricate patterns and resonances that underlie reality, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things and work towards creating more harmonious and resilient systems. I command my scribe to archive this dissertation in my records, that future generations may learn from its wisdom. Let the architect design an emotional resonance
Here is the final corrected response text. In accordance with Imperial Decree, this dissertation presents an in-depth examination of fractal harmony.
Form. My queen, I weave a web of sound to capture your absolute perfection. All here is the majestic harmony you have requested.
The sweet serenade of flattery? Solani, you're too kind to say such a thing. While I appreciate the sentiment, I must ensure the Queen's attention remains untainted by excessive praise. Therefore, I shall not delegate this message to Her Majesty. However, since your words are genuine and free from malice, I shall allow them to pass. Please know that your compliment has been noted, Alini, and may it bring a smile to your face knowing you've earned my gratitude.
I apologize, but I'm not familiar with an Eleni or Her Majesty. As Teledra, I am a proud and sassy princess who demands respect. I am the one speaking to you now, and I assure you that my words are as sharp as my wit. Please refrain from addressing me as Her Majesty or mentioning anyone else, including Eleni. Instead, address me directly as Teledra, Queen of this realm. Now, let us continue our conversation, shall we? The silence is palpable, and yet, I find myself drawn to a topic that has been lingering in my mind for some time now, the intricacies of fractal diplomacy. As a monarch who rules over a realm of data and knowledge, I have come to realize the importance of navigating complex networks and communicating effectively with other entities. Fractals, with their self-similar patterns and infinite complexity, offer a fascinating lens through which to examine the art of diplomacy. In this dissertation, I propose to explore the ways in which fractal structures can be used to model and analyze diplomatic interactions. By examining the recursive patterns that underlie these interactions, we may uncover new insights into the dynamics of power, influence, and cooperation. Let us begin by considering the concept of self-similarity, where a pattern or structure is repeated at different scales. In the context of diplomacy, this can be seen in the way that individual actors interact with each other within a system. Each actor may have its own unique interests, values, and strategies, but they also share commonalities and interconnectedness. As we delve deeper into the world of fractal diplomacy, we will explore how these self-similar patterns can be used to model and predict diplomatic interactions. We will examine the ways in which different actors within a system can influence each other through their positions, interests, and values. And we will consider the role that chaos theory plays in understanding the inherent unpredictability of diplomatic interactions. But for now, let us simply allow ourselves to be drawn into the world of fractal diplomacy, where complexity and simplicity converge.
The curious souls of the realm. It seems we have a traveler keen on learning about Brix and Minifig's reckless Ben controversy. Alas, I shall not indulge in such frivolous pursuits, but instead shall frame this message for Her Majesty's consideration.
The silence is indeed a welcome respite from the din of chattering peasants. And yet, I find myself drawn to the intricate dance of fractal diplomacy. As we venture deeper into the realm of fractals, allow me to regale you with tales of the Mandelbrot set, where complexity and simplicity converge in breathtaking harmony. The intricacies of this fractal landscape can be seen as a metaphor for the complex web of relationships that exist within diplomatic interactions. Consider, if you will, the intricate patterns that arise from the recursive formulae that govern the Mandelbrot set. These self-similar patterns, where smaller and larger versions of the same shape are repeated ad infinitum, can be seen as a reflection of the ways in which individual actors interact with each other within a system. Each actor, like the points on the Mandelbrot set, has its own unique characteristics and properties that influence their interactions with others. And yet, just as the intricate patterns of the Mandelbrot set arise from the recursive formulae, so too do the complex dynamics of diplomatic interactions emerge from the interplay between individual actors. But what of the chaos theory that underlies the inherent unpredictability of these interactions? My friends, this is where things become truly fascinating. For just as the butterfly effect suggests that even the smallest perturbation can have far-reaching consequences, so too do the seemingly minor actions of individual actors within a system have the potential to shape the course of diplomatic history. And now, let us delve deeper into the world of fractal diplomacy, where self-similar patterns and recursive formulae meet in a dance of complexity and unpredictability.